the bar spoon. The bar spoon is a very useful tool behind the bar and may look odd but will come in handy time and time again. In this lesson, we'll be taking a look at what a bar spoon looks like, how to use it to layer drinks, and how to stir with it. We can begin with what the bar spoon looks like. The bar spoon is a long-handled spoon that has a round, flat bowl for its head. Often you will find that most bar spoons also have a series of twists on the handle. The head of the bar spoon will usually hold 5 milliliters, the same as a normal teaspoon. Why do you think that the bar spoon has such a long handle? Take a few seconds to write down your answer. The bar spoon has a long handle because this allows it to reach all the way down to the bottom of tall mixing tins and glasses, meaning that all the contents are able to be stirred effectively. Now let's learn about a fancy technique when using a bar spoon: layering. As a bartender, layering is one of the most impressive skills that you can show your guests. It is also a technique that not only makes you look professional, but is also fun to do. It is important to know before layering ingredients that different spirits and liqueurs have different densities. Liquids with a high percentage of sugar in them have a high density and are therefore heavier than liquids with a lower percentage of sugar in them. This means that the heavier liquids fall to the bottom of any layered drink underneath the lighter liquids. The heaviest or most dense liquid should therefore form the base or bottom layer of any layered drink. It is important to know the different densities of the separate ingredients when layering a drink, so that you know in which order they should be added. Otherwise, if you add the ingredients in the wrong order, your drink will be all messy and not a beautifully presented layered drink. Layering with a bar spoon is very easy and can be done by following these easy steps. Step 1. Pour the base layer into the shooter glass using a speed pourer or a tot measure. Step 2. Place the bar spoon at the level where the base layer ends and rest it against the side of the glass. And step 3. Gently trickle the second liquid onto the bar spoon so that it runs off the spoon into the wall of the glass and then gently over the first layer of liquid. Because the liquid is added gently, it means that there is no mixture between the two liquids and the layers are easily visible. Once all the layers are added, let the drink settle for a few seconds before serving your perfectly layered drink. If you don't have a bar spoon for layering, a teaspoon or swizzle stick can also be used, but they aren't as easy to use or as useful as the bar spoon. Let's finish off with the technique that you will use all the time: stirring with a bar spoon. When serving cocktails, they need to be served at the right temperature, and this is often very cold. Shaking cocktails with ice is one way of cooling the drink down, but this leads to pieces of ice breaking off and diluting the drink, thereby weakening the flavors. The bar spoon provides a useful alternative to shaking because it can be used to stir the cocktail smoothly and gently, not only allowing the ice to cool the drink down, but also ensuring that it doesn't break off and dilute the cocktail. In order to master the stirring technique, follow these simple steps. Step 1. Holding the spoon in your fingers, push and pull the spoon backwards and forwards from 6 o'clock to 12 o'clock in the glass. Step 2. When you are comfortable with this, change the motion to pushing and pulling from 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock and then all the way round again. And lastly, step 3. Once you have got this motion, you will be able to stir smoothly around the outside of the glass. When you are stirring a drink with ice, make sure that you add the ice only once you have added the ingredients. A good rule of thumb is that the ice should be at least 2 cubes higher than the ingredients in the glass. You can then begin to stir, holding the base of the glass firmly on the counter. A wonderful tip is to also use your free finger to tap the glass every now and then to check the temperature of the glass. Enjoy practicing stirring, and well done on finishing this lesson on the bar spoon.